decorated former two-time champ produced the desired result here tonight. All right, tail of the tape for the main event looks like this. Brandon Moreno, near 2.5 to 1 favorite. He's 31. Steve Erceg, 29. Erceg taller by an inch. 2 inches in reach for the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno. All right, now for your main event introductions. Here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Sanctioned by Comisión Reguladora de Artes Marciales Mixtas. Our 3 judges scoring this contest at octagon side are Mike Bell, Saul Amato, and Chris Lee. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Herb Dean. And now, for those in attendance and UFC fans watching around the world, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Arena CDMX in Mexico City, Mexico! Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding professional record, 12 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds, fighting out of Perth, Western Australia, presenting the number 8 ranked UFC flyweight contender in the world, Steve Astro Boy Erceg. And now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 22 wins, 8 losses, 2 draws. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds, fighting out of Tijuana, Mexico, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion and the number 2 ranked UFC flyweight contender in the world, Brandon the Assassin Baby Moreno!
Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. You're gonna have a clean fight. Touch gloves and it's good.
10th straight 5-rounder or main event for the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno. Betting line climbed in his favor throughout fight week. He closes the -245 favorite against recent world title challenger Steve Astro Boy Erceg.
Ready. Let's do it.
All right, main event is underway. Erceg in green, Moreno in red. Erceg was caught by Kai Francis last time out. Felt like moving back, didn't do so at an angle. Paid the ultimate price. Good left hand early for Moreno.
That's one of Moreno's best punches. That and the double jab, right hand that follows. Erceg is one of those strikers that just does everything right, man. That knockout of Matt Snow was picture perfect.
So pretty. And when you talk about the struggle that he had in the Kai France fight, it's something that actually had plagued him earlier in his career as well. It feels like he has addressed it with some very specific footwork. You're not going to see him necessarily take a step back and look for that check hook, because that is an area where he felt like he was vulnerable to counter.
Good jab by Moreno, about a minute gone by round 1.
Moreno wants that lead left hook. Moreno's got to be careful dipping his head so much when he throws that left hook.
Nice job by Moreno, ripping the body, follows it up with a kick now to the body.
Oh!
Erceg trying to answer the hot start from Moreno.
Nice.
That'll help.
Yeah, that was nice, Jay.
Erceg was to fight on March 1st against Suam Bayev. Was pulled from that for this opportunity here. Oh, quick jab by Moreno. Seen a few fighters slip.
In that exact same spot. Yep.
What a combination by Moreno, the uppercut in the right hand. So Erceg's chin being tested acutely here early on.
Brandon Moreno's hands look as good as ever. That uppercut was perfect.
Good head movement by Erceg there. Moreno's jab splits the guard. Sneaky little right hand from Moreno.
That was a good jab there by Erceg. Another one. He's got to do that. He's got to be popping that jab from range. And just be ready when Brandon throws those big shots over the top of his jab.
Seems like Erceg's trying to find a home for that counter left hook.
2 minutes, never front shift. Let's keep our movement. Let's keep our motion. Let's get the center back. Let's start pushing it back.
Erceg back to work on the jab. Nice head movement by the former champ.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, you got it, Brandon.
I love how Moreno is mixing up his timing here. He's obviously mixing the targets as well, but he's throwing a lot on kind of an off beat.
Oh, nice uppercut by Erceg. And that came after a nifty little leg kick. Some appreciable damage on that lead leg of Moreno.
Erceg said he wanted to throw more kicks in this fight. So far, he's done that. But Moreno's had the bigger moments with the strikes and the big lands.
1 minute, Chad. 1 minute.
Oh, that was nice, man. Off the jab, little shovel uppercut, then a right hand by Erceg.
He's going to slide and look for the right hand. Be careful. Make some things, let those kicks get too. Yeah.
Oh, beautifully placed to the body by Moreno. Pretty good counter by Erceg.
Love that kick from Moreno, that little stepping lead leg body kick. He does it a lot and finds a lot of success against a lot of his opponents.
Well, that's what he knocks Kai France out, or at least the beginning of the knockout in the France fight. Oh, right hand.
Erceg's chin is holding up really well to this point.
Good short left hand for Erceg. Gets past the guard. Nice right from Moreno.
He's got to stop taking those right hands. Erceg has taken way too many right hands clean so far.
And he's reacting in a big way every time. Nice kick by Moreno downstairs.
It's a 25-minute fight, though, and if you're Erceg, you got to remember, one round doesn't win the fight. Get back to those leg kicks. Moreno's hands look crispy tonight, though.
Nice deep breath. Feel your tummy. Yep. Water mat. Nice deep breath. Feel your tummy. Water mat. So he's reading your jab. So if you're going to go off of that, you've got to go high guard. That's the only thing defensively. If you want the leg kicks, you just got to find that way to cover the distance, but you've got to go a little carefully. Your knees, front kicks, are definitely up the middle, especially when he's playing that game. And when it feels comfortable, those any of the K series are there. Any of them. Matt?
Moreno off to a very strong start here. The jab of Erceg, but digs to the body. And Moreno, that beautiful uppercut, right hand to follow. Just doing a great job of mixing his targets. Big right hand over the top. His best strike of the round right there.
Our next pay-per-view is UFC 314 on April 12th. Volkanovski versus Lopez for the undisputed featherweight title. Chandler and Pimblett in the co-main event. And you can lock in a special offer right now if you buy UFC 314 before April 7th. $10 off the normal price. Go to ESPNplus.com/PPV. David Wilkes in the corner of Steve Erceg. Feels like maybe that front kick might be there. He came close with it in round 1.
Well, he recognized that he's timing the jab. Erceg's got to switch up the pace of that jab. And also the target, not always to the head. Go to the body. Moreno's doing a good job of the jab to the body himself.
Nice evasion there by Erceg. Bigger shot by Erceg. Erceg went to the knee there.
John, and that's what we were talking about earlier, how Brandon's dipping his head when he's throwing his punches. Erceg now read that. He's trying to time a knee as he steps in.
Both fighters with tremendously high fight IQs, great head coaches. Good weapon choice there by Moreno. And right back to it. Nicely done.
He does that step and he throws you off. He steps and throws that kick. Oh.
Sharp left by Moreno. Looked like maybe Erceg might have had his first opportunity to wrestle.
He had his hand up there on that left hand. He was able to catch it on the glove. Erceg's very disciplined with his hands.
Power right gets through for Moreno that time.
Yeah, there was no hands on that one. Straight down the middle.
Oh! That's a big right from Erceg. Moreno ate it well.
Big answer from Moreno, goes to the body.
Yeah, nice fire back there by the former two-time champ.
I'm anxious to see if Moreno turns that overhand right into a level change and looks to mix things up here, or if he's going to be content to box and deal with that nasty, nasty jab of Erceg.
Erceg starting to build into this fight.
He really is. Gaining confidence. He still takes some big shots. But right now, you can see that Erceg's settling.
Good jab by Moreno. Erceg snaps off one of his own. Erceg pretty disciplined with that right guard on that left-hand attempt.
Ooh. Nice.
There it is.
By Moreno. Change, like, make sure you keep that wrestling on his mind.
Keep mixing and matching it. Keep mixing and matching it. Don't wait in front of it. Hands before kick.
Ooh. I love the way he kind of feint, then pop the jab.
Oh,
nice.
When Erceg misses, Moreno makes him pay. Erceg snaps those toes to the body.
Oh. Moreno's right hand, dude. Nasty.
his attention just looks different tonight. I might feel like Moreno's trying to walk out of here with a body.
There's no doubt.
Don't chase him. Cut him off. Send out.
And you just heard maybe Safe Saud say, don't chase it, cut him off.
Be first, be last. And you can play series on his extra.
Quick jab by Moreno.
1 minute, 1 minute. Finish strong.
There's that front kick.
Move your head. Keep moving your head. Yes.
And with his lead leg, no less.
Back up top.
Another one.
Move your feet. Move your feet. Yes. Keep moving your feet. 50 seconds.
Oh, nice counter. Both landed there.
Every time. Same thing. Hold up. Same thing. Same thing. Yeah. 30 seconds, champ. Good balance.
Good right hand from Erceg and follow up left.
Great round.
Erceg that Erceg jab being heard from late in the round. Oh, nice right hand from Steve as well.
Erceg's fighting well this round. Great round, boys.
Great job, champ. Sit down and breathe. Relax. Listen to me. I know you got a little bit tired in that round, and so you slowed your pace down. Okay, look, take some breaths. Keep mixing and matching. You can set the takedowns up whenever you want them, but if you need to keep a distance, you can, but you cannot keep your hands down in front of him, right? He's looking at slide off and throw the right hand every time. And you're throwing the hook big. Go ahead. Take your time. Yeah. Breathe and relax. Listen.
Right here you see Brandon Moreno dip. Erceg lands a beautiful counter right hand in close. Then another right hand lands for the former champion. Here comes a right hand from Steve Erceg, followed by a left hook. Then a big overhand right lands for Brandon Moreno. Very, very competitive second round.
So Saif Saud intimated that maybe Moreno might mix in some wrestling here as we get to the middle point of this fight. And he also maybe noticed a little bit of fatigue out of his guy there in round 2. Round 3 of a possible 5. Moreno giving Erceg a lot to look at here early round 3.
Yeah, Saif wants him switching stances, though, as well. He said you can switch stances, too, not just him.
Yeah.
Saif said he looked a little tired. I didn't feel like he slowed down much, but I think Erceg is just starting to really find his rhythm a little bit better.
Moreno does such a good job hiding in his shoulders.
Yeah.
Does dip his head up, but when he's there, kind of puts on that backpack, hides in his traps. It just makes him really, really tough to touch out.
Yeah, that's well put. Minute gone by round 3. Erceg to work off of his jab. Good job by Moreno to change levels there and attack the body.
I love what Saif said, more body shots. Because right now, because he's not able to get to the body, Erceg looks fresh.
Yeah.
He's got to get some work down low to try to get into the gas tank of Erceg. This pace is too good for Steve.
Erceg really starting to see shots well, too.
He is. He's really figuring out the range, and the more that Moreno misses, particularly when he's really putting it on the shot, I mean, missing is just so exhausting.
Moreno really mixing up the weaponry here.
Nice by Moreno there. Inside kick. This round, Moreno's done a better job of really slowing Erceg down. I think in the second round, Erceg's volume was much higher, and that let him build into his groove. But right now, Brandon's interrupting that.
And perhaps Erceg mindful of his gas tank and energy preservation as well in a 5-round fight. Oh, that's a nice right from Erceg.
Just slides right out of range. Moreno shots.
Erceg does everything right in the boxing, man.
Oh, it's so pretty. So clean. Clean as an operating suite.
Nice inside leg kick by Erceg. Under 2 minutes here, round 3.
Brandon needs to stop loading up, man. Right now, he's loading up far too much. When he was fresh, he could get his hand to the target loading up. But right now, they're about 14 minutes into this fight, and it gets a little harder.
And he's got to start putting them together in bunches. Lead with your jab, follow with the big overhand right, and then look to find a single leg off of that. I mean, his wrestling, the whole illustration that you did about his wrestling, one of his best weapons, and it's going to allow his striking to unfold even more in this fight.
And the problem is Brandon's chasing Erceg with his hands. When Erceg avoids and he backs out, he should throw a kick. Chase him down with a kick. In your combinations with a kick on Erceg.
Oh, nice front kick by Erceg. 1 minute to go in round 3.
Right there, Laura. You see how there it is.
Yep.
It's hard to get at him with your hands. Throw kicks when the guy starts to slide out of range.
His footwork is just so good. But to your point, DC, when you throw that big overhand right and you miss it, you put yourself out of position.
Yeah.
And you have to reset and kind of start all over.
And honestly, the optics look great. You with those big old misses,
Yeah.
while Erceg's just kind of peppering, tapping you with those straight combinations.
Round 2 is close. Round 3 close as well as Moreno tries for a punctuation here late. Oh, nice knee by Astro Boy. All right, 15 minutes in the can. We are commercial free the rest of the way.
Breathe and relax. Good job. Good adjustments. Breathe and relax. Sit. Breathe and relax. Look, that was a close fucking round, right? I need you to push the pace in this round. I know he is. You can switch this southpaw and throw the body kick too when he's going that way, or just cut him off. Cut him off. Just step to where he's going. You know he's gonna slide off and look for the right hand. Just fucking cut him off.
Down here, it's knee. If he's out here, it's head kick. The plan doesn't change the same. You're starting to get your eye in. You're seeing the shots, but I need you looking for the shots now, because otherwise you're just letting him work and he's edging away on the round.
Try other shit too, like, low wrestling shots.
Sorry, mate.
Live odds suggesting the close fight that we have seen play out. Round 1 pretty clear for Brandon Moreno. And don't forget, right after this main event, Dan Helly anchors the post-show. Alan Joban and Anthony Smith alongside. Megan interviews all the big winners here as well. Right after the main event, that is on ESPN+. All right, round 4 of a possible 5.
Moreno fought better in that 3rd round. Erceg needs to get back to the volume that allowed for him to work his way back into that fight in round number 2.
His corner said, we see you making the reads, we see you finding the holes. Now you got to go out there and execute on the holes that you're seeing. They're asking for a head kick from Erceg, if he can find it.
Tactical fight here at the highest level of the flyweight division. Moreno fakes with the right, lands the left.
Moreno's hitting that jab, but he's popping the glove of Erceg. Right, he's hitting the glove of Erceg so that when he gets his time, he throws that big left hook or he'll throw the right hand.
Ooh. Left hook lands twice. Now big right hand. Moreno just in perpetual motion offensively, defensively. Educated guard. Ooh, nice lower half attack by Erceg.
That's the thing, right? Erceg just doesn't have that many of those ooh moments.
Yeah.
And Moreno has those ooh moments with those big shots that he's landing. Like that. Even though none of that landed.
Yeah.
It's big punches, forward movement, that.
Well, and a very loud crowd as well.
That too.
Yes.
8 minutes left in the fight.
Moreno does seem to be putting his punches together a little bit more in combination.
Oh.
Nice kick by Erceg, partially lands. Good lead right from Moreno. That's a thud and left.
I was just going to say, there he was able to cut him off. I mean, that's what Safe is asking for. Don't allow him to slide off and look for that right hand. You got to cut him off.
I'd like to see Erceg sit on something a little bit, though, man. Right now, he is hitting him. But he's got to hit him with something hard.
Well, the knee from earlier, I mean, every time that Brandon throws that big shot, puts his head down there, Erceg, the much taller fighter, all he's got to do is lift that knee up.
One of those shots from Brandon must have really affected Erceg because his reactions are really big when Moreno attacks.
And now Moreno's talking to him. Erceg cracked a wry smile. Good crack to the body by Moreno under 2 minutes here, round 4. Erceg has been cut open on the right side. Erceg hasn't wrestled at all. Thought we might see him try to mix that in tonight.
He said he wanted to do it.
I thought we might see both of them, to be honest with you.
Erceg blocks that left hand offering from Moreno.
He's blocking the vast majority of them. But I think when Steve Erceg will look back and see this fight, he'll see what his coaches are seeing. Coach is like, I know you see everything. Let's see you take advantage of it.
Yeah, you got to act on it.
Yeah, right now, he's seeing the shots, but he's not doing the counters.
And to your point earlier, DC, really sit down on something. Everything right now is clean, it's straight, it looks really good. But at the end of the day, this fight is about damage. This game is about damage.
Yeah.
Moreno going to the wrestling late round 4.
Nice shot from Moreno, mixing it up. It just feels like Erceg is allowing Moreno to bank round.
It stands to reason that Moreno on any card could be up 4-0.
Yes.
Certainly cannot be the case for Erceg. So.
No. Best case 3-1.
Ooh. Round 2 was Erceg's best round. Round 4 and round 1 not particularly close.
Focus on your recovery. It's very clear Moreno's listening to us. So when we call body work, I want head work. When I call head work, I want body work. So you just basically do whatever the fuck you want, whatever's there, but work on the opposite, because he's very much listening to us. Understand? You need to hurt him. Okay, you have the ability, you're defensively sound.
Let's do it again. Look, get close to him, fucking pressure him, take him down, and control his ass. It'd be a great way to seal the round and try to find the finish and find the ground and pound, all right? If you're on your feet, I need you to be active. We gotta close this fucking, there's a couple close rounds. We need to fucking finish the job here. You need to put a stamp on it. Hey, 5 minutes, what? You got 5 fucking minutes all fucking day long. Let's go. Right now.
All right, 5th and final round. Safe Saud wise to acknowledge a couple of close middle rounds. 2 and 3, perhaps. What a clamor here in Mexico City as we wind down this UFC fight night. Erceg has been forced to back up a lot during this fight. Erceg backs up, avoids that left hand from Moreno.
That's going with some intent there by Erceg.
Yeah, I love the knee from Erceg.
Moreno's defense has forced misses on 75% of Erceg's attempts.
Wow.
Jeez.
There have been rounds, though, where I feel like Moreno has also been missing a significant portion, at least of his big power shots.
Yeah. Like that.
Yeah.
And Erceg does keep his hands up well. But I just want to see Erceg respond in these moments. because he's so good, man.
Started 3-0 in the UFC. That earned him a title fight. Now trying to avoid a third successive loss.
Both of them having success with the kicks. The front kick from Erceg, the outside leg kick from Moreno.
Nice check there by Erceg. I wish Erceg went back to those leg kicks. Those were working for him early in the fight.
Absolutely.
More kicks by Steve.
Well, that's something that Moreno has struggled with in other fights, those leg kicks.
And Erceg, there it is. Erceg has thrown a lot of shots, and he's landed, and he's fought a good fight.
He has.
I'm just enamored with the kid, watching him and knowing how good he is.
Yes.
It feels like there's more.
And there's a world in which the scorecards are 2-2 right now.
Yes, there is.
And he has got to go, both of them have to go out there and do something.
It's this round.
Oh!
Nice sequence for Moreno. Good jab by Erceg. It's been there all night.
Yeah, his jab is nasty. There's a difference in their jab. While Moreno's throwing the jab at the glove, Erceg is landing the jab on him.
We'll see if Erceg goes back to the well with that front kick. Try to land something of consequence late. Under 2 minutes in this fifth and final round. Front kick by Erceg to the body.
And if it is 2-2, this round is even on the table.
Yes.
But I don't think it's 2-2.
If you're in there, though, you got to operate like it is.
You have to.
Yeah.
You have to. If you're Moreno.
This division has featured so many high-level close fights over the years.
Yes.
We don't have to retell the history of Moreno and Figueiredo, but even Steve Erceg and Alexandre Payne.
Yeah.
I had to watch it back as soon as I got to the
nice head kick.
Moreno trying to pass the legs of Erceg here.
And by smashing, he's keeping him out of play. Erceg can't push away and create space. Moreno's only staying there because he doesn't necessarily want to take side control, because he can easily pass the side here.
Mike Bell, Sal D'Amato, and Chris Lee, three of the more experienced judges charged with the cards for this main event. And finally, the proud Mexican, Brandon Moreno, can exhale, seemingly believes he has done enough to outpoint a wicked game. Steve Erceg here in his native Mexico. Great night for the men's flyweight division. You wonder what Alexandre Pantoja thought of all of that. Official decision coming up next. All right, the official decision is in one final time tonight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 49-46 for the winner by unanimous decision, Brandon, the Assassin, baby!